this week. Since we did a bunch of pretty much Tai Tosh every week, and similar to that, this will be a little bit different. Gonna start off with Shionage, and in our school, we have 3 different versions. 2 are very similar. The third, I'm not sure we have labeled as why we have labeled as Shionage, but it's also Shionage. But first, Uke, either. Okay. So from a handshake, it's just one type of way is set up into this. Shionage is going to be more of a arm manipulation. So you have hand clasped, or even if they just have your wrist, either way, your other hand's going to grab and kind of point in the direction that it's going to go. And I'm going to step in, under, and around, so the arm is like so. Now I can pull down on the hand / wrist and up on the elbow. They're going to lean backwards, and I can eventually take them down. Or I can just come in for a hold, and I can carry them. Okay? But we'll go through it one more time. So just like with the wrist, same thing with the handshake. Just for guidance, use this hand. Say, oh, I'm going that way. In, under, and around. It's not putting stress on the arm. It's just the arm's going in the direction the joints go. Okay? We'll try it. Okay? So here. Just starting off. That's fine. So just coming in here, remove this hand, keep this, remove the original hand to come up here.
Okay, so that was doing it that way on the other side, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be much more controlled this way.
So but is there a risk of losing control when you do the switch?
So here.
Transition.
Coming in, I have control. I now have both on this hand.
Right.
So now I just remove this.
Okay, I got you.
To come in here. We'll move on to the other one, which it's really weird. Hanchidana has her own book, and some techniques get renamed and switched around. So this one was put under Shionage, but it used to be called Mai Ubenage, and then it was transitioned to not use the fingers because it was originally a finger technique. But we had too many incidents where fingers were going the wrong way, so we dulled it down a little bit where it doesn't rely on fingers. So if someone can put me in a rear choke, just a regular choke like this. I'm going to ask this area is going to be where he falls. Yep. Okay. So in a choke, as always, don't stay like this. Turn your chin in so you don't get choked. But I'm going to do a normal stomp and turn and break and hit. Remember, always turn and hit. Otherwise, if you just hit, you're not still going to hit. Turn. I'm going to push and pull on the arm, up on the elbow, down on the arm, to get the elbow on my shoulder. I'm going to hyperextend the elbow, get them on their toes, and then I'm going to drop to the side. Good?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it again. Now she wants to do it.
Now remember, we're going to be very gentle. So as I said, this used to be a finger technique where you use the fingers in addition to the elbow. We're not going to do that because it can do really extremes. Tempted to do one, but we're gonna give a break to joints. Gonna do makikomi. Have you done makikomi before? It's always a fun one. Makikomi is a winding throw. Any throw that has makikomi in it is a winding throw. That's especially where the taisbaki step is going to come in handy. That's circular. With this, we're going to have just a roundhouse coming in. And, I taught you all a tamamaki komi before, where it was grabbing the head and turning. This will be grabbing an arm and turning. If I can get an uke. You want? Sure. Yeah. Okay. It's really basic. And we're going to go nice and slow in steps. I'm blocking, and I'm not going to be a straight block. This is going to be block and receive. I'm going to keep it coming in and around as I step in, over the shoulder, and down and around. And preferably you'd get into a holding position like so. Thank you. So you're not blocking the attack. You're receiving it. Receive it, and you're going over the shoulder to bring the shoulder down and around and turn.
All on the same side of the head.
Yes.
Because the other one came around the back.
You're not going after the head. It's to the over the shoulder. You're rolling the shoulder over and down. So it's receive. You're turning it down.
But not the back.
Yeah.
You missed the back.
It is a bit of a sacrifice. So you're coming down with them. With an Atamamaki Komi, you don't necessarily have to come down with them, but you yourself are going to provide the kazushi, the off balancing.
So you're using your body weight.
Yes.
It's also with the momentum. They're coming at you like this. The momentum.
Yes. Okay.
I am not doing it with you.
Remember, we're going nice and slow. Other foot. If you're trying for osotogari, yeah.
But that's my hip issues.
So you don't have to step all the way behind them. So coming here, just trying to cup that foot into them. Yeah. Where I don't know if you ever heard of the technique Juchi Ude Nage, where there's a hip throw version. I don't know if the technique exists. I feel like we just came up with this because we wanted to do a Taitoshi version of this hip throw. Okay. So it's gonna be from a double punch or choke, where I'm gonna block one and the other or both at the same time. I'm gonna grab, and you could grab the hands. It's just gonna hurt you more. So I'm going to grab the gi. I'm going to come in and around. I'm going to be a Tayatosh. Turn. It's a bit of a spin. Did I go over it with you?
No, I actually think we did it with Evan.
Oh, really? Cool.
It was a while ago, though. I remember the crisscross hands.
Okay.
I don't know if we did it with Tayatosh or at the end or.
I know there is
but
one for a hip throw
that
of
was-
getting
that was
them.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is what we came up with after doing the hip throw version. But once again, we're just going to take it through step by step. Gonna block if it's a double. I'm gonna come in. If this is a right-handed version, it's gonna end in a left Tayatosh. The right is gonna go under the left as you step in with it outside. Ugh. And I didn't quite have a good hold. But I want a good left Tayatosh from here. This is giving me plenty of Kazushi. He's already going over. I'm going to keep my right hand where it is, so that when they unwrap, they can slap well. Okay.
Don't even do it. Because you're thinking, I'm going to spin it like 4 times. All right.
It's just one of those you gotta go.
Now we're gonna go over a different one. It should be more basic, won't be as technical. If someone can put me in a rear bear hug. There. Okay. So, rear bear hug, we're going to have our normal escape of just from here. We're going to step to the side at the same time as this. I'm going to then come around behind. It's going to be back fall. And I'm just going to move to the side. Okay.
I like this one.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called.
Thank you.